welcome to my kitchen. And today I got my nephew Joey with me, and he loves shrimp. So we're going to make some bacon wrapped shrimp with the tomatillo salsa. It's a little bit spicy, but not too much where the kids can't have it. So we're going to start by taking our shrimp, and these ones are peeled and deveined already. I bought them that way, so it makes it a little bit easier. And what we're going to do, we're going to take a little paring knife, or a little knife here. And I'll do this part because I don't think that you should play with knives. So we're going to take the shrimp on this side. We're going to make a teeny tiny little hole in it, and it's not going to go all the way through. So you just have like a little pocket right there. And we're going to take a little piece of Colby Jack cheese, and that I just cut up into little squares, and we're going to stick it right there in the center of it. Then we're going to take our bacon, and we're going to wrap it around the shrimp. And get it all around. And then I have some that I've already done, so we're going to stick it in the pan here. And in the meantime, I already have my oven preheated at 425. So you want to try one of these, Joey? Okay, I'll get the hole in it for you. Okay, now stick a little piece of cheese in there and then wrap the bacon around. And I came up with this because me and my husband, we love to go to this little Mexican restaurant, and they have something like this, and it's called Camarones de Diego. So I came home and tried to figure out how to make it myself, so now it's Camarones de Christy. So there we go. Perfect, Joey. We got our bacon wrapped around here. Put it in there. Okay. There we go. You want to rinse your hands off? We were touching bacon, raw bacon, so we're going to rinse our hands. While you're doing that, I'm going to get those in the oven. They're going to cook at 425 for 15 minutes, and then they'll be nice and crispy and perfectly cooked in the inside. And so to go along with that, we're going to make our tomatillo dipping sauce. This is a really good, mild sauce. It's really yummy. And the base ingredient is tomatillos. These are tomatillos. They come like this. They look kind of like a green tomato, but they're actually a berry. So when you buy them, you take them out of the husk, and they have like almost a little waxy consistency on them. So you'll feel the little waxiness. Then you just wipe them down, clean them off. And then these we're going to just cut in half, rough chop them. Because we're going to put them in our little blender here. You want about 5 to 6 of them, depending on how big they are. Just get those down in there. Cut that one a little more. Okay, do you know what this is, Joey?
Basil?
Cilantro. I love cilantro. It's one of the best spices, I think. It's so flavorful and it's so easy to grow. So we're just going to rough chop this. Get that in there. So now we want to get our blender going. Get those tomatillos. Okay, now we're going to add a few more things now that we have a little bit of room. We're going to add a little bit of onion. About a couple of tablespoons, or a quarter of a small onion. Rough chop it. Get that in there. And then for a little bit of color and extra flavor, a little bit of red bell pepper. Do you like bell peppers, Joey? What's your favorite color bell pepper?
Red.
Red, mine too. Yummy. A little bit more in there. And then to spice it up just a little bit, we're going to put 1 jalapeno. If you don't like spiciness, you can just put like half of the jalapeno and you can de-seed it, but I like it spicy, and so we're going to just put it all in there. And then at the end, you'll see how we'll cool it down. So we got 1 whole jalapeno with the seeds, and then we're just going to put the juice of 1 lime. Squeeze that in there. Does it smell good in here, Joey? That cilantro, it smells so good. Get the other lime in here. And then we're going to blend this all together until it's nice and smooth. A couple of minutes. So there we go. We got our salsa all pureed up. Now this is great just how it is as a green salsa. It's so good with some chips on a nice cool day with beer. Perfect. So, but we're gonna make it just a little bit more flavorful by adding one more thing to it. So if we get this out of the way, grab my towel, and this is how I make the sauce. I got my bowl, and I got some sour cream. This is regular sour cream. Grab a spoon. We're going to take our sour cream, put it in a bowl. And then we're going to take about 2 tablespoons of this salsa here. And if you see, all throughout here, you can see the green of the tomatillos and the jalapeno and the little flecks of red pepper. Looks so good. So you just need a few tablespoons. So even if it's a little bit hot right now, the fact that we're adding it to the sour cream is going to make it really mild. So everybody will be able to eat this. And then we're just going to mix it up. And this sauce is so flavorful. You can put it on anything. You can grill some fish and put it on some fish. Put it over chicken. I just grabbed the bag of chips and I'm good to go. There we go. So it's all mixed up. Does that look good, Joey? Mm-hmm. See all the different colors in there? Okay. Well, let's try this out. I have a couple of shrimp I did before. We're going to try this out. So grab a shrimp, Joey, and I'll grab a shrimp and dip it in. Take a bite. That's good. Mm-hmm. The bacon and the shrimp. Shrimp is so good. Very good. So if you're making it for yourself or for family, make it with love.